Chapter 3 review questions. So from Chapter 3 and future chapters, we won't have nearly as many review questions as we did in Chapters 1 and 2 because Chapters 1 and 2 are by far the most important chapters for accounting. So let's look at this first question. Accumulated depreciation is what type of account? It's a contra account, but is it a contra equity, contra asset, or contra revenue? Now, contra revenue and contra equity we've not learned about, but they do exist. So the type of account that accumulated depreciation is a contra asset. Remember, it's the opposite of asset. So like if we have a truck account, then we have an accumulated depreciation for that truck account that lowers the book value of the truck the more the truck is used. What do you call an expense that the business has incurred but not yet paid, and therefore the transaction has not been recorded? So it's accrued expense. So it's accumulated but has not yet been paid. That would be like salaries payable. What do you call a revenue that has been earned but for which the cash has not been collected yet, and therefore the transaction has not been recorded? This is accrued revenue. It's accumulated but has not yet been received in cash. It's not been paid yet to us. What do you call the sum, in other words the total, what do you call the sum of all depreciation expense recorded to date for an asset? That's accumulated depreciation. What do you call the assets cost minus accumulated depreciation? That's book value. And I say book value of a plant asset because in future classes we'll learn that there is also another type of book value. What do you call the allocation of a plant asset's cost over its useful life? This is depreciation. So with the depreciation process, when you originally buy your truck or building or furniture or equipment, you count it as an asset because it's a future value, but over time it lowers its value because it's wearing out, and we use the process called depreciation to lower its book value over time. What do you call long-lived tangible assets, such as land, buildings, and equipment, used in the operation of a business, also known as property, plant, and equipment, and fixed assets? By the way, property, plant, and equipment is also commonly abbreviated as PP&E. So these are plant assets. What is the increase side of accumulated depreciation? Look at our accounting grid. The increase side is the credit. And one more. What is the normal balance side of accumulated depreciation? Remember, every account's normal balance is the plus side. So the plus side, like we just said, is the credit side. And that's it.